Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the Growers Not Showers podcast.
I thought we gave up on that bullshit, Chamber.
We did, but Chamber's just going to continue to do it because his natural number one talent is just defying everything we say.
Is to be loud.
Yeah.
I'm a rebel without a cause or a
I think legitimately, and I'm not trying to say this to slight you, I think you have ODD. Genuinely. It's called oppositional defiant disorder. It just means that when anybody tells you, I'm so serious, this is a real thing because I have it. It's a thing. When someone tells you what to do, you just immediately go like if anybody of authority tells you what to do, does your brain go, "Fuck you, I ain't doing that shit"? Like immediately?
I don't know. Never
Mine
really
does.
thought about it.
Like anytime someone like if I talk to you, like you better pick up that fucking block. Like if you dropped it, like if I said it like that, would you immediately go "fuck you"? Like in your head?
Yeah,
I think everybody would.
I'll probably tell you, like, go fuck yourself.
No, because like there's some people that genuinely like
there's some people
they just
can't genuinely say that to you, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, not that. Not that. I mean, like there are some people who like even if they do take an order like that, they just listen. But there's other people who just go, "Nope." Like that's me. I'm a nope.
Is that Clippy I see?
What?
I don't want to give out the real name.
Oh, you found him on Facebook?
It just showed up here. Does his name start with an R?
I'll bleep it.
If his name is it's him.
Okay.
Okay.
What is bleep it?
I'll bleep it. I got it. Oh my god. Speaking of that,
I'm going to add him as a friend right now just because.
You're
Fuck
so
you,
stupid.
Man. Fuck you.
You're a bitch. Hold on, I got the sound. Hold on.
You're a bitch.
Damn it, I didn't know we were doing special guest episodes. Clippy, what are you doing here?
We need to have him in here one day. I love that dude.
I'm just here to talk about Roman Reigns.
Dude, he was actually pissed off about the promo Roman Reigns cut. He was like, dude, it was trash. I was like, dude, that's why I stopped watching it. He was like,
yeah, it was. It didn't show his abs or his sweat. That's what I really wanted to see.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, everybody, for the annoying voice.
Dude, Clippy is so passionate about the tribal chief, dude. I don't know what it is.
And John Cena's panties.
Yes, and John Cena's panties. That's also like a very key factor there. But just really quick before I forget.
Wear panties.
Just before I forget, we were talking about bleeping out his name because obviously we don't want it on here. But how fucking stupid is that thing on TikTok now with the live streaming? How it auto bleeps you now? Have you guys seen that firsthand? Because I've seen it firsthand. It's dumb.
I haven't seen
anybody, cool, but it's dumb.
I haven't seen it on any live streams on there yet, but
I've seen it on a couple. I've seen it on Roxanne and I've seen it on Mala's. Like he'll just say fuck or bitch and it automatically bleeps. Like you don't even get to hear the word. It's crazy.
I've not seen it, but I want to see it so bad. Actually, I want to experience it. I want to do it.
We should.
You probably could. You have enough followers, right?
You know what? It's so funny. I had got about 800 something followers. Gone.
Yeah, sometimes it happens that way.
If we had the ability to do that for when we edit this, I'd say right now as we're saying fuck and shit, we go back and just put bleeps.
That'd be so annoying
on TikTok. My followers vary.
That's such an editing hassle.
I feel like it would be if cool. We had the ability to.
Oh, we could, but like honestly, if we did pre-recording, I would set up a soundboard and just hit it every time someone swore. So like, but it would have to be like in preparation, of course. Like I'd have to know when you're about to.
Last time I checked, I had about 863. Now I have 434.
I had like 2,400 on my account, and I think I'm down to like 1,100. But I can still stream.
People don't love me around here. Oh well.
But that was back. That was back when I was doing the dancing. But I got rid of all of those. I don't know if I told you that. I purged my entire TikTok. I got rid of them. And I didn't even archive them so I could keep the views. I deleted them. So I don't have the likes. I don't have all of the records are gone.
I've only got 228 followers. So,
well, you're Iceman.
Just so you know, if y'all try to send me anything on TikTok, I cannot watch it on my phone. My phone is not on TikTok anymore.
Okay. There was a couple of videos that I sent you. I was going to say you can watch
them on my computer, but sometimes when I'm trying to check messages, I don't get all the messages. Even when I'm typing in your name specifically, it won't show up on it for some
That's
reason.
stupid.
The computer app is so fucked weird.
I'm pretty sure you can download a TikTok app on Microsoft Store, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
That's what I have is a TikTok app on my computer.
I did,
Okay.
and that's what I watch it through. And it's
We could also
fucked
just
up.
we could send them in Discord. You could at least press play within Discord, and you can play them that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just start sending them that way because there's a couple of them that I sent recently to you that were fucking ridiculous, and I can't wait to show you. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that the rest of this week I don't send very many more. I've sent a few to the GNS count.
Yeah, I did
So-
too. I haven't sent that much, and I'm starting to try to send more. But I'm really waiting to see if I find a really funny one, and then I'll.
You and Iceman a really funny Facebook short. This kid, he was like practicing karate, and they were doing kicks. And
Yep.
then one of the guys takes the glasses off, and he goes to do like this spinning roundhouse kick, and he misses and hits the kid next to him trading. It knocks him out cold. It's so funny. Like, you have to see it.
All right,
It's,
I'll
on
take a
your,
look
it's
at
on
it.
your Facebook
Like it-
DMs. It's so fucking funny.
Like I said, I sent you to the GNS account specifically a few, but I'm trying to not send a lot this week because I know when you guys live stream this week, it'll be just the two of you.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, that's if he feels like doing it anyway. Because there's no way I'm starting a live stream with just my face. That's stupid.
I mean, unless me and Don Cornelius ain't doing anything, I'm down. But
I think you two should. I mean, I was planning to call in from my secret location that day.
Come on, we can have an OG podcast day. Just me and you, my boy. We got it.
Before we had this fucker.
Yeah, before we had this
Yeah.
fucking bald Jew.
Yeah, I know. Before I had to be here with this fucking Armenian piece of shit.
You should be
And this man over here from Texas who can't swim, won't swim right now.
Oh, I can't swim, bitch. I've been scuba diving. I can survive in any water.
Bitch,
I'm
fuck you.
fucking-
You float.
I'm the black Aquaman around
He
here.
says, yeah. Fucking
Just
dumb.
like you're the black Ryan Gosling, right?
That too, bitch.
Oh,
But yeah, I was planning on calling in from my secret
Did that come
location.
through?
I heard it.
oh my God. I hope that comes through the fucking podcast. That was amazing. That was such a good crack.
I saw a skit of somebody doing that, and they actually killed themselves on the street. Yeah, dead ass. It's like an actual thing. This dude, he went fucking crazy.
Did he
He
do the
gave-
fucking.
No, he just did. He was talking like we are talking.
Yeah.
And
And
so
just
watch
went
this.
dunk, dunk.
I could crack my neck really fast, and he did it so bad he did whiplash and broke his neck.
That's fucking crazy.
He's
Nice.
alive, but he.
Oh, okay. You said he died, motherfucker. Why do you gotta
So
stop?
is he alive or dead? Because yeah, you just said he died. Now he's alive here. It's like, what is it?
Enough with your
He did it
over
so
embellishment
bad.
to make your story sound better.
He did it
Bitch
so
ass.
bad that he thought he died because when he snapped his neck, he literally got whiplash and broke a small vertebrae, which he could have
Okay.
died.
Okay.
Man,
If it-
well, it's just like I went fishing the other day, this weekend. I caught this 8-foot fish, and it was only like this fucking big, even though it was like this big. And
Dude, anytime if you ever hear me talking about catching a fish, I'm gonna lie my ass off. I'll make it sound like I caught fucking.
if I'm catching a fish, it's because I caught it at the grocery store and it was already prepackaged.
You're dumb as fuck.
You know what? My mom cooked some shrimp not too long ago. These motherfuckers were huge. I ain't never seen I've seen jumbo shrimp, but these shrimp were so fucking big. They were like this massive, right? And then I was thinking to myself, Ma, are you sure these are shrimp? She said that's what it said on the bag when I bought it. I was like, I think these might be prawns. And she's like, well,
Prawns.
prawns.
I like how you
Prawns.
said it. Prawns.
Wait, Prax is here? Sounded like something Prax would say. Prawns.
Prawns.
Look at the
Legs.
leg.
Look at the legs on those prawns.
Ew, gross. Dude, speaking of legs, we killed a New York City cockroach here at the house not too long ago. It was funny
Did you
as hell.
know?
What was his
bro,
name?
Like, the weather's been getting really bad, and they just
Big
been
gay
like coming
Jim.
in our house. And my mom, there was one like walking by her wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Ma, run it over. And she's like, what? I was like, run it over. She's like, what? And then so she's like swerving, trying to run this thing over. Like, it is literally like we're trying to kill this fucking roach. I just say, fuck it. I take a book and smack that motherfucker.
I'm just imagining your disabled mom trying to like position the wheels to just run it over. Like, I can't get it.
It was so funny though because that's what it was. It was her like trying to like hold up, back up, like
I just
stupid.
I could just see that roach is like probably turning his head, looking up, going, "Hey, I'm walking here."
this bug was on
over here trying to parallel park on a fucking roach.
Dude, this bug was on X Games mode, bro. Like it was like all over the place. I got so fucking fed up. I was like, "Huh, kill it!" And then like we killed it. I wiped that thing off of the book. Me and my mom were like, "Damn, that's one of the New York cockroaches." I should have took a picture of it. Davo probably could have confirmed because it could have been those ones that y'all have up over there in y'all area.
We got some
'Cause
big
that thing was
motherfuckers over there,
massive.
man. East Coast
Yeah.
roaches are no fucking joke. I don't know what
I know.
what they're feeding them over here, but you know what I think it is? I think they come from Connecticut. It's the Groton fucking electric boat over there. They do the nuclear reactors. They get too
Yeah,
close
they
to those
get exposed to
motherfuckers.
all that radiation.
yeah, we got radiation.
I mean, it could
cockroaches
be
over
New
here,
York
bro.
City from all that toxic waste and shit they got in the sewers
That's
down
true.
there.
I mean, shit. They
Yeah.
could just take one sip from the Hudson and they'll be mutated.
Dude, but I mean, like bugs are getting evolved and shit, dude. Like you know, they're like doing parkour and shit. Like you hit them with a book and a shoe, they pack up. You go to get like a Kleenex to go pick them up, they're gone. They're
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking gone.
that bug gets up and looks at you, goes, "It's like, all right, bitch, round 2, let's go."
I feel like all of the bugs,
dude.
I feel like all of the bugs, like with their supersized ability from Florida, are just for whatever reason, expanding out to the rest of the U.S. And I'm not a fan of it, dude. I'm seeing these mosquitoes out here that are like fucking this lately, and it's like, yo, like get away! Like this isn't the mummy. Like get these fucking bugs out of here, my guy. This is
Oh, you
great.
got those mosquitoes I sent you? Good.
Yeah, the fuck, dude. It's crazy. They're so big.
I'm kind of mad. I had a wasp's nest outside of my room, right? And I knew it was there. And I loved it because sometimes we have like little people that try to like sneak back here, like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And I love that it was there because they're going to get your ass either way.
Oh yeah.
And now that we had the landscapers come back there and clean it all up, I'm like, man, y'all removed my wasp nest? They're like, yeah, sir. We had to get that. That was bad. I was like, that was
Y'all
the best
removed
security-
my wasp nest. Is a fucking
Man, that was my
I knew it
security
was there.
system.
It was the best damn security system because you fucking come up over here fucking my shit. I know that it's gonna go off because you're gonna hear fucking the wasps go off like they gonna sting the shit out of you. And now I gotta go. get a new-
Jane's like, fuck Simply Safe. I got Simply Wasp.
I don't need ADT.
Dude, now I'm gonna go buy a beehive, a wasp nest, couple of those. Yeah, I'm gonna get ant beds. You step back here, you getting fucked up by something, fire ants or something.
Stupid.
Sometimes the best security system is the
Is
president.
nature itself.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
no, I'm gonna get a bear trap and just throw it in the back right there.
Well,
You know you're
Stupid.
getting fucked up then.
I got something to say. I want to steal a line here. How are y'all doing?
Shut the fuck up. How dare you steal my thing? I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Things are
Hey,
going good.
that line was promised to me and my people 3,000 years ago.
You know, I wasn't gonna
Probably
do this,
was.
but now that Iceman has asked me the question that I ask every week, this lovely jacket, I have a story to tell about this jacket. So you see this fucking thing right here? Okay, so this jacket is something I've been wanting for quite a bit. A jacket that's like this. It's like a bomber style jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna call out a family member of mine. His name is Adam, and he's a fucking drug addict and a piece of shit. That's right. You heard what I said.
And then Adam, you're a piece of shit.
I don't know who you are, Adam, but
Anyway,
fuck you.
a while back when I lived at Grandma's house, he stole like so much shit from me, and my payback was that jacket because he used to fucking brag about, oh, I got a $450 jacket, I got a $500 jacket. Nobody can fuck with me. Blah, blah, blah. I sell Xanax out of my pocket. You know, fucking. So the last time I went over there, my grandma's selling her house, and he's over there right now. So I went over there, just helping them with some stuff, and I robbed that motherfucker. So fuck him. So I got that. So that's a win. And I called my mom, and this is my favorite part about this. I called my mom. Well, no, actually, she called me because they were trying to get him out of her house, and I was like, and she would just needed like a brush up story of like everything that happened at the house when we were living there, so she can have an idea of like the type of shit that Adam would do if they were to confront him. And I told her all the shit. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty because I'll be here for hours. But more or less,
Yeah, this podcast isn't all about you.
yeah. I told her the story, even though this motherfucker asked how I was doing. I told her the story. And I was like, yeah, you just need to get Adam out of the fucking house. Fuck that dude. Get him out of there. And then I was like, can I tell you something in confidence? And she was like, yeah. And then I told her that story. And she was like, honestly, I'm proud of you, Dave. I was like, I wasn't expecting you to condone stealing, but thanks. And yes, my mom calls me Dave because it's like the American version of my name. But yeah, sure. But yeah, that was the whole thing. It was funny. It was funny as shit that my mom was like, yeah, no, fuck that dude, basically. And then she agreed. She's like, yeah, steal his stuff. By all means. It's like, good for you.
Yeah,
It was great.
steal from a drug addict. It's okay.
Well, you know, it's that old saying, like, you know, some people go 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I go, well, do 3 wrongs make a right? At some
Yeah.
point, it's got to balance out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, tit for tat sometimes, you know?
How about you, Shane? You?
You know what? I have been doing okay. I could be doing great, but I'm doing okay. You know, I'm
Yeah, it's better than terrible.
yeah.
Well, then try harder.
I mean, just like little things, man. Just been just working a lot, trying to get some stuff sorted out. But I'm trusting everything's gonna work out, and you know everything's gonna be good. I just gotta hope for the best and keep on keeping on. And I'm gonna start streaming a lot more here. I got some more stuff in the works.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going pretty good. I just
Good.
did the Street Fighter trailer video reaction, and that did better than what I thought it would have done. Considering that the trailer came out like earlier and I made the video super late. But I'm gonna keep making more videos on like some fan castings and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. So
Fair
people
enough.
people seem to like them, so I'm gonna keep doing them.
And you, Iceman? How's the Jew life going?
Better than the Armenian life.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right. Well,
we're not being genocided.
that's true. Well, you guys were holocausted, and
Yeah.
way more of you guys died. So your KD
Yeah.
ratio is way worse than mine.
Summertime, black life is great. Barbecues, all the orange and grape soda I can drink with watermelon.
Watermelon flows like water.
Exactly.
No, everything's okay here. Just
Shut up,
getting ready
Alexa.
for
This classic barbecue vibe.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa. Shut your cunt ass up,
Nobody even said shit to her. She chiming in like for real.
nosy
Like the worst
bitch.
time.
All right.
But no, everything's going good. Just getting ready for my trip on Thursday to the undisclosed location that I can't say because the walls have ears.
The walls do have ears, and those ears listen to this podcast. So,
Well, by the time this comes out, it will have already gone.
well, yeah, fair.
Yeah. And sometimes he has a little minion running around there that may leak something.
Yeah. But hopefully, if everything goes according to plan here for Thursday as well, if you guys are in fact live streaming it, you can catch that on YouTube, everybody, and Twitch and Kick and wherever else, you know.
Rumble, Spotify, we're everywhere.
We don't live stream on Rumble or Spotify. Only those.
Paramount Plus, Peacock,
No.
Are we
Disney
on
Plus,
iHeartRadio?
HBO Max,
We
whatever,
are.
you know.
We are on iHeartRadio, but that's just where the podcast is posted, not for live streams.
But yeah, so if the live stream is going on this coming Thursday, I will call in for a few minutes from the undisclosed location.
There we go. By the way, isn't it funny that podcast hosts need to ask what platforms we're on?
Well, there's
This
so many
motherfucker-
platforms.
It's not that many.
Yeah, there is.
You can use your brain and remember.
No, I can't. Thinking's hard.
You totally can. So can Shane.
I'm
Fuck both of you.
no, I forget it all
I'm
on
not
purpose
thinking,
now.
Fuck it, I'm not thinking.
He
turned
said,
my-
fuck you.
I've turned my brain off. I don't need to think anymore.
Yeah, that's
That's why I have a wife. She does it all for me.
And you're stupid. And speaking on the jacket, though, I just wanted to say one more thing because I just fucking found this funny, and I had to look it up because I couldn't remember where the fuck it was. For extra cash, if you need some, consider robbing sex offenders. Their address is easy to find, and they can't own guns. Modern problems require modern solutions.
Mm,
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, just in case you need some extra cash, you know?
that works.
Yeah. Speaking of people with records, Tate brothers, they're arrested again.
What else?
All right, what the hell did they do now?
So it's even worse now. I'll read out this whole thing, at least just the quick synopsis of what it is. Tate brother, Andrew and Tristan Tate, arrested by U.S. Marshals in Miami on July 18th outside a bare knuckle fighting event. The UK Crown Prosecution Service authorized dozens of additional charges. The total now is 59, including multiple counts of rape, sexual assault, trafficking for sexual exploitation, regular assault, and offenses involving indecent images and extreme pornography. There were rumors of child pornography, but I don't think that's the case. I think that's just people adding to it. And the alleged offenses span from 2010 to about 2017, involving multiple victims. And the brothers are fighting extradition to the UK while also dealing with ongoing cases in Romania. So that's essentially the whole thing. But it's likely that it was going to happen. And I just want to state something. I actually genuinely used to be a fan of Andrew Tate, at least in the earlier days. I was so into the whole, like, yeah, fuck it, be a man. But now, man, fuck that dude. He can go suck every person's left nut in the entire world, provided.
Well, they'll probably be having to once they get to jail, if they get to jail.
Yeah, but it's all right. That cool kickboxing can fucking prevent them from getting hurt in prison. We'll see how far that gets them.
Hey, Andrew, Kristen, I have a piece of advice for you, okay?
You know what? If I were to just make him 2 coffees and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You should make your parole officer 2 coffees and shut the fuck up. That might help that might help your case there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, fuck those guys. They can go suck a dick.
I've found him to be funny with his bullshit that he always used to post, but I never followed him. I didn't really give a shit. I was like, all right. Some of it I figured it was just, being a wrestling fan, okay, playing the whole heel angle, being like, just trying to rage bait people in. But
yeah,
there's so much of this shit. It's like, dude, I don't understand. It's like, you got all this money. You should have just shut the fuck up, lived your life, and been okay. Now what's your Bugatti gonna get you?
Yeah, for real.
I don't really know much about a lot of that stuff that he was involved in too much. I thought he was cool because I heard about his kickboxing career. People kept talking about him. I looked him up. I was like, okay, I have a little bit of respect for this guy. He's kind of coming up. He made a name for himself, and now he's like an entrepreneur, and like, he's like, all up for like men's like men's mental health, and like men like actually taking back, society.
It wasn't even really about men's mental health though, because he would be like, why are you depressed? Just get an expensive car and a hot bitch. Like, that was his philosophy.
I mean, like, he wasn't about like, I guess what I'm trying to say is it was like he made it cool. He made it like inspiring to be a man. Like, men are known for like be a chauvinistic man like they were back in my day. Like, objectify women and don't apologize for that shit. You're hot, we like it. Stop being a little sensitive pussy because it's like just being sensitive, overly sensitive men. Because like I think that's what I kind of liked. Because sometimes it's not needed for what I'm trying to say. Sensitivity is needed when the time is needed. You don't need it all the time. And like he was the guy who I think was like, you show empathy and sympathy when it's needed, but be a man. Like, stop being stop, just being there, just stop kissing ass.
As Debo once said, stop being a bitch and come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, stop second guessing yourself. Be reassuring. Be confident. I like that confidence he was kind of showing. It may have been a little bit dickish or douchey, but I mean, I think if you're a nice guy and you're that nice guy who's always getting pushed around because you are the sensitive, caring one, you kind of needed somebody like Andrew Tate to motivate you and be like, hey, stop being a bitch. You know, you're over here. Look at you. You're over here catering to this one girl, and like, you know, it's like a guy who likes one of these streamer girls, right? You play with her all the time, you hang out with her all the time in her streams, you play with her, but then you donate all these biddies, you're one of her number one supporters, right? You're really thinking you're tight, you're super tight friends with her, right? Then you go to meet her, it's like, oh, I like you as a brother, but they lead you on all the time. It's like, nah, fuck that shit. You know, like he was like, stop
Yeah.
being a simp and be a pimp. And I was like, okay. I was liking it.
That's a good slogan for a t-shirt right there.
Stop being a simp, be a pimp.
Don't be a simp,
man.
be a pimp.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and like in the famous words of Young Buck, if you think I'd be chasing a chicken head, you want something.
Yeah.
Because he's right. I mean, you can fucking sit there and coddle and like all these e-girls all you want, thinking you might have a shot when they're really talking to 11 other guys like you, and they're just saving up from which one to
Yeah,
use the
I
right
did.
one.
I did like that one practice that he put in, where it's like, don't waste your time with women who are going to waste your time. I mean, I feel like that works for everything. It's not even necessarily just women; it's just people. Like, don't waste your time with people who are going to waste your time. Like, why would you bother? You know,
Mhm.
putting all of that time and effort into another person when you're not going to really get anything out of it. You know, but like there was
I've
that
learned the
one
hard way
thing.
so many times, and
Yeah.
you know what?
There was that one thing that made sense that he was pushing, but all the other stuff, like it was just stupid. He turned into a fucking douchebag anyway. I mean, he always was one, but it's just weird because like he always preached this idea that like, oh, his father was like the a men of men. Like people aren't men of men. Back it was like, all right, fine. It's like, well, what do you consider a man, Andrew Tate? It's like someone who literally makes people do things in order just to fucking feel good about yourself. Like the stupid 2 coffee thing, which is like he literally like stated in multiple accounts like he'll just have you make 2 coffees just so we can pour one out. Like, and like he was just a dick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just a fucking
Mhm.
asshole. Like,
No.
once he started going into that direction, it was like, yo, go suck a
Right.
fucking fat one. Like,
No.
that's not how you
Well-
handle shit. Like, you can still be your own man, and you can still be a loving and sensitive person when the time is right. But like, when it comes to like having someone that's like your life partner, you don't treat them like shit just because you can,
Right.
just
Being
for
a
a sense of
man,
power.
to me, growing up being a man is what my dad taught me. You know, it's like being there for people and being the best version of yourself. Not being a hard ass all the time,
Yeah,
but tough love. Give tough love when tough love is needed,
right.
and you know, and show appreciation when it's there and needed and given.
Mhm.
You know that's what being a man is, and you know, understanding the little things and the big things, they all matter, and you got to just do the best you can at what you can do, and
Mhm.
try your best at whatever you can't handle. That's what being a man is to me, at least.
Yeah,
And
I mean that's pretty accurate. Just do what
I
you
mean,
have to do. Support your family. Support your wife.
do what you gotta do, yeah,
Yeah,
and handle your fucking business. And you know, if you need somebody to lean on, it's not shameful to come and ask for help. But you know, there's some men that are so prideful that they don't believe in asking for help, and I understand it. I get that. There's a lot
yeah.
of
And they'll
pride
literally
behind
make
that.
they'll literally make their own family suffer just for their pride, and that's
Yeah,
fucking
but
shitty.
sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and do what is needed. That's what a man, a parent, a father, and a friend,
Yeah,
and everything in between does. They sacrifice.
yeah. You do whatever is
Mhm.
necessary in the most honorable way possible in order to feed your children and support your family. That's your
Yeah,
role as a man.
exactly.
At the end of the
And
day,
if bitches and other people don't appreciate that or respect that, then fuck them.
exactly.
Like, you know, so what if your mom is a stripper? Hey, she putting food on the table. But if you're a man and you're with that woman and you understand what she's doing, don't just shun her. Don't knock her down. Maybe help her find a better way to provide if you don't think that that's a good way. Stop being those people that are, you know, shunning people. That's the one thing about what makes Christians that gives Christians a bad name is all the prejudging and all that and the
That's
hypocrisy
kind
of it all.
that's all kinds of fucking religions. It's not just Christians. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catholic. That's
Well, yeah,
Christians. That's
yeah.
Orthodox. That's every fucking
And
one.
I'm not even trying to get deep in religion or anything. I'm just saying that there's so many hypocritical things in the world. And it's like for us to be preaching love and all this other crap, we need to stop being those hypocritical people and say, hey, don't judge us, just love us, because that's
Yeah,
what we need in this world. You
yeah,
know, we get
100%.
so much hate
Fuck that.
and all
I'm
that.
judging your ass. I'm judging your ass harshly.
I mean, yeah, judge him all you want, Iceman. I mean, you're a grown ass.
Yeah,
man,
when
do
it's
what you
all
want.
when it's all in good fun, fine. You know,
I mean,
we
yeah.
fuck with each
I mean,
other all the time.
judge him behind closed doors, at least, you know.
Yeah,
Nah, fuck
But-
that. I'm judging your ass in public, in the open, in front of God and everybody.
but no, but like
You know,
just to genuinely speak on it just for a minute, because like
Yeah, I think
people
I
do that
got
a
too
lot.
Deep into that.
No, it's fine, but like it's just people. Like regardless of religion, regardless of whatever. Like for example, you could have like one of the best religions in the world, but there's still people within that religion that don't follow it to a T. And like because I'm not really much of a religion person either. Like I'm not. I just
well,
it doesn't work for me, but it works for my grandma. You know, my grandma is one of those people where like she'll do everything she can for you if you're hurting, regardless of the type of person you are. I feel like she follows the understanding of at least what Christianity is supposed to be. But then there's other people who are Christians that like they'll judge you with how you're dressed when you come to church and shit like that.
mhm.
Like it's the people within it. Just like how like social media is not the problem. It's the people that's in social media that are the problem.
Right.
Religion's not the problem. It's the people in religion. It's just people. Like the people are just shitty, you know, and
People suck.
they give a lot of things a bad name with how they act, even though that they're supposed to be representing this one thing. It's stupid. But aside from all of
But to steal to steal a line and modify it a little bit from one of my favorite movies in Clerks, you know, it's everything would be great if it wasn't for all the fucking people.
that. Yeah.
But in speaking of things involving like Andrew Tate, and
Yep.
when he made his original one of his two coffees comments and the sound clip I played,
hmm
that clip came from Your Mom's House with
Yeah.
Tom and Christina.
Yeah, that was
And
the big thing.
Guess what? They're Splitsville.
Yep, it's done. It supposedly it was like a sort of a silent split, and then they started to. I think it was up to now where they actually started to like legitimately break the silence on like everything that happened. I mean, a lot of people knew that this was coming. If nobody knows who they are, by the way, they're comedians: Tom Segura and Christina P. Christina Pizitsky specifically.
Who the fuck-
It's fine. It's fine. Tom Segura is a Hispanic American comedian, and Christina P, I believe, is
He's a white Hispanic.
Is a white Hispanic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a white Hispanic, and then Christina P she's foreign and also white as well.
She's
I
like
can't remember what the other one is, though.
is it
It's like
Romania
Romanian,
or
I think it might be Romanian, Lebanon, something like that. I can't remember.
one of those European bloc type countries,
Yeah. But yeah, they've been together for a long time. They have kids. He tells story about his kids all the time. But yeah, supposedly they're split up. So, which is something that
Very
Christina
successful
P,
podcast. Your Mom's
very
House.
successful. Yeah, I would say probably second to Joe Rogan's.
Probably.
In terms of comedy, anyway, not in terms of like every.
Well, their whole
podcast, but-
production company, Your Mom's House Productions, is
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
got like a ton of shows under their umbrella and everything else. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is nuts. But yeah, so they were together for 18 years. They're still going to continue hosting Your Mom's House, which is kind of interesting. A lot of the episodes that have been releasing were all pre-recorded prior the divorce because they wanted to like obviously keep it under wraps for a little bit.
Supposedly,
Just
they're
kinda-
not getting a divorce. They're just going to be split because she had even said it's like if we get divorced, you're gonna lose your money and everything else.
right. Yeah, because
Tax gonna kill him.
they're trying to keep the business afloat. So they're not physically together, but on paper they are. Yeah. But yeah, so it is what it is. They're gonna continue to raise their kids or whatever. But we're big. I mean, at least me and Iceman are super big fans of Tom.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to the
Pressure and all that,
podcast
so-
every time a new episode drops, and lately all the episodes have been mostly Christina P has been hosting,
Yeah,
and she
Which
always
makes
has some special guests in, but Tom's had all sorts of shit he's been having to do with Bad Thoughts season 2 and some other shows that they're recording.
Two Bears One Cave, and all the
They
different
haven't
things.
been doing a lot of those episodes. Those episodes
Yeah.
have become very sporadic.
Yeah, I mean they've been super busy, both of them, considering they've been touring. But
I think that's what I heard is one of the things about is him going back on heavily touring, and she didn't really want him doing that.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I'm sure. Christina will probably start touring again now that they're split. But
From what they've said on the podcast, she has been doing limited touring shows.
Yeah, every now and again, Comedy Factory, whatever, whatever.
I know she did one here in Orlando several months ago. She makes appearances at Comedy Mothership in Austin.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the reasons I still want to go to Texas is to go there.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Pauly Shore did a special appearance at the Kill Tony thing and bombed.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
He's not really that funny.
No, see, he's very funny. That's the thing. He's a really good stand-up comedian, but he did a thing there recently. I should have sent you the thing, but it wasn't good. He didn't have his best jokes. He was completely unprepared. Then he said, hey, he had some jokes lined up and fucked them all up. Then he asked to be reintroduced. And then it just kind of turned into him just going, oh, thank y'all for having me. And like, how his mom would be happy to see that this is kind of like inspired by her, how like, they're kind of continuing on with the comedy shit and stuff because his mom and dad created like
to be fair,
the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory or whatever it was back in LA. And that because he's the son of two of the most iconic comedians at the time. And he's a legacy and and they invited him and he just tanked, but he did the best he could, I felt like, because I've seen Pauly Shore. He's really funny, but he just didn't have it this time.
I've never found him funny.
To me, it sounds like that was another that sounds like the Darnell Rollins incident where Darnell had a issue that one time on Kill Tony.
Yeah, he did. Darnell was just obnoxious and wouldn't shut the fuck up. And then when he got roasted, he couldn't roast back. It was just he wouldn't shut up. He just interrupted everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Like he wouldn't let nobody get a word in. It was that bad. Fuck you, I said. At least
I didn't say nothing. What are you talking to me like that for?
You that right there, that little fuck you.
Stupid ass.
I'll interrupt you right now.
Why don't you hop in your Tesla and come on down?
What?
I wonder if you'd be able to hear him if you let him speak.
I didn't hear a thing he said. I'm sorry. I can't hear him over the.
I know it's because you fucking shout everything you say.
Fucking right. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking right now. Say something.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say, you motherfucker?
Don't you know? Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a couple. I want to make a quick PSA. There's a lot of shorts going around about GTA. Chamber had sent us one recently that was the fucking most ridiculous thing ever. They were claiming that there was going to be a 48-hour penalty rule, which was just a complete stupid fake bullshit. The idea that basically if you didn't log in for 48 hours, your businesses would be closed up and you needed an actual microtransaction in order to unlock your shit again, which is fucking stupid. Just listen to Take-Two and Rockstar in terms of all those things. Don't listen to anything the fuck else because it's all just bullshit.
If it's not
Please
from the
don't
official
take any of those shorts seriously.
If it's not from one of the official accounts, it's bullshit.
Yeah, just don't listen to it. It's fucking
stupid shit. Because how many of these rumors you heard? It's this one now, the 48-hour one, the week or so ago. It's if you have more than $4 million on your account, you're going to be hit with a tax in game, or they're going to take away your money and
yeah, it's all bullshit.
There's the one that keeps going around is how you what is it, when you get in trouble in game, you're gonna get you cause chaos and your character gets arrested, you're gonna be locked out of the game for 48 hours because it's gonna be a 48-hour actually being in jail time.
Yeah, no,
it's
all bullshit.
All this people, it's fucking AI made up bullshit.
Take away from the game. I wouldn't want to play a game if I get arrested and like I can't go. I have to literally wait 2 days to get back into the game. That's fucking stupid.
Rockstar is
Yeah, that's
not going to do something to their game where it's going to drive the player base away.
Yeah, they're gonna do everything they can to try to get the people back in. No, I'm sure
It's-
they'll probably add an being arrested mechanic, and like maybe there's like a mission where you have to like try to break out of the police station or some shit. That would be dope. Obviously in online it's not going to be as elaborate, but in the story it will be. Because that's going to be the main thing. Is like you're going to have like these certain mechanics to get out of these certain situations that you're currently in. They did something like that in Red Dead, where like you would have to pay the bounty in order to not be arrested every time you went to a certain area. So, or like from what Iceman heard, I think would probably be the most plausible one is that if you did happen to get arrested and like you were wanted in a specific county, you could then break into that police station and then just erase the police records, and then you're fine. You can
Yeah,
walk
that's
around
one of those reels I heard like that, but that's not something we've officially seen stated by Rockstar, so that could be
Yeah.
bullshit too.
It could be bullshit, but I think it's the most plausible one if they're going to make it realistic in terms of the story. Like, fuck online. Online's going to be super quick, super fast, microtransactions. It always has been that way. So
Yeah,
that'll always stay what it is.
You're gonna still have to pay, $1.5 million for a T-shirt and
Yeah.
25 million for a fucking like VW Bug or a Prius in the game, and
Yeah.
they're gonna push the shit out of shark cards, so
Yeah. It's
or
always
whatever
gonna be-
they have for this time around.
Which is fine because they've always created something where, like, if you have the time and the ability to earn, you can earn your money the same way with businesses and whatever the fuck else. So there'll always be something there. But
I know
aside
it's
from all
not
of that,
it's not on our to talk about, but with everything else going on with GTA in general, you've heard how they've nerfed all the GTA 5 heists and stuff like that now.
no, they nerfed the new official one. The new
No,
one.
some of
But
the
they
other
made-
stuff they're saying some of the other heist
How did
missions
they
and
nerf
sales have been
something? How did they
nerfed a little bit too.
So it
How
was
to
the
get
opposite.
nerfed? How to get nerfed if it hasn't even? That doesn't make no sense. Why would they nerf?
No,
something that hasn't even been
not
launched?
GTA.
No, the
6.
GTA
5.
Online.
Yeah, GTA Online for GTA 5. What they did is the new heist that just came out. They were initially going to make it like this really hard heist, and then they nerfed the fuck out of it for the sake of people coming in, so that they could at least have one last thing to enjoy before. And by the way, the heist is ass. It's terrible. But they made everything else harder, so that people would play that other heist, the new one that just came out. So like a lot of the mechanics in, like, for example, Doomsday Heist and like Prison Break and Fleesa, and all of them are just made just a little bit harder. But the other ones, that same percentage has made it a fucking
Well,
pain
I've
in
seen
the ass to
other
get those
people have
fucking heists done.
posted videos of it where it's like that whatever, the KO heist.
Yeah. KO
Like
Perico.
the amount you get from that has been nerfed a little bit. The Dr. Dre stuff has been nerfed.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the other heists, like the stuff you would get has been nerfed.
Oh, okay. In
Or
terms
like
of
the
money.
payouts. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like in terms of how easy it was.
No.
I was going to say because they
No.
increased the difficulty but made it less money. Okay.
Yeah. When I'm saying they're nerfing is they're nerfing the payouts.
Yeah. It's just because they want you to play that last heist, and like I said, they're gonna be eventually killing these games. Like, well, not killing them, but there's gonna be a new GTA Online, obviously. But GTA Online is gonna last for a little while GTA 6 is out, and then when the new online releases, and then on from there, it'll do its thing. But
No.
it is what it is. But just to finish up on our games, I'm gonna just mention like a couple things. Assassin's Creed Jesus Christ,
Black Frag.
Black Flag Resynced had some 2 to 3 million copies for the remaster, which did really well, which is an interesting thing, which was honestly expected. Black Flag was one of the more popular games that they released. And then I know you want to you cover this thing. This is your thing right here.
Whatever Marvel Token is.
Yeah, Marvel Tokon is basically a small successor to like the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. It's a Japanese style hero fighter. It's very similar to Marvel vs. Capcom. Just this one is solely focused on Marvel characters, and there's a beta coming out real soon, and it looks really good. And if it does right, this could be the game to play for fighters. Like the fighting genre is dying. Like You know, we got new Street Fighter 6 was decent, but it wasn't great. I mean, they did a new idea as far as a story mode, which they've been working on for about 20 years, so that was great. But with the disappointment of the last Marvel vs. Capcom, and then the lack of fighters like Guilty Gear being flops, Dead or Alive being flops, this new Mortal Kombat 1 being straight up trash. They need a new fighter, some that people are gonna like. So hopefully this is the game that people are gonna get into. There's a beta that drops on the 26th of this month. And so yeah, let some people try it out and hopefully they like it. And Magneto's one of the characters on there and he looks like he's pretty hardcore. So download it, play it, and let us know in the comments if it's worth playing or getting for y'all.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's it for games. In terms of movies, we have 2 new trailers that popped out. But we could cover this first. 2 new trailers that popped out. But the Scary Movie 6 movie actually did pretty well. They smashed franchise records with a huge opening weekend, which is pretty cool. So that's something. It did pretty well. And didn't you say that there was something else you wanted to add to that too?
Yeah, we want Scary Movie 6 to be the #1 movie in America because the Wayne brothers have confirmed if this movie does well, they will be doing a White Chicks 2. I know everybody wants a White Chicks 2. They said they would never go back and do it, but people have been asking them for a White Chicks 2, and they said if this one does well, they will do a White Chicks 2. So come on, if y'all want to see Terry Crews singing "1,000 Miles" again, or maybe another version, this is where it's at. Y'all got to make this movie #1.
Imagine it's Terry Crews singing like all about that bass or something.
Dude, even better,
Hmm.
even better, dude. Something. It's gonna be a white girl banger. That's all I know. It has to be a white. If he's in it, it's got to be a white girl banger. Something that the white girls are singing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
And then
Probably some Taylor Swift song, I bet.
I'll say my
Dude,
thing.
what if it's like that Taylor Swift song? What's that one that everybody loves that Taylor Swift sings?
I have no idea.
Shake It
None
Off
of
or
them?
something like that.
Probably Shake It Off. Yeah.
I don't know. Ask Courtney.
Yeah, and then the only other thing that I have is just a movie which I'm super excited for. I love the Rocky series. They're now doing this sort of biopic of somebody playing Sylvester Stallone as a young man trying to get Rocky made. So you'll get to see like all of the struggles that he went through visually now, rather than just him telling the story. But it's coming out pretty soon. I believe it's November is the release. I want to say, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that there was a teaser trailer. So, but it looks fucking fantastic. And this guy, Anthony Ippolito, looks very, very similar to Sylvester. And
Oh, yeah,
the way
he does.
talks and the way he acts, just nails it. He must have spent like hours with him trying to get his voice down and like everything done. But it genuinely looks really good. I'm pretty
I'll tell
excited.
you what he really did. He fucking
Yeah.
went out to Dolph Lundgren and asked him, "Can he hit me so hard to give me a concussion?" And make me tell my story. That's
So-
what
You're stupid.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
that's the story I made up in my mind.
So you are right, Davo. The movie does release. It's November 20th of this year.
Okay. Yeah. I figured it was November. But yeah, I'm excited for it. So I'll definitely be tuning into that. Like I said, I love the Rocky series. I love everything about it. Really, big part of my childhood. Considering my dad.
Oh, it was a
fighter
great
and stuff.
movie.
But yeah, so I'm really excited to see how all of it gets made. And I saw so many like scenes remade from the original Rocky, which was really cool. Like, so you get to see like him sort of doing it again in a way, like reacting these scenes with the new characters. But one of my favorite bits is at the end, the guy who basically plays the dude who played Apollo Creed, and the guy who's playing Apollo has him in a headlock, and the fight was like, "Yo, what are we doing? Stop grabbing his head!" And he was sitting there, and then Rocky turns to him and says, "I thought you said you could box." And he's like, "I lied." It's like all actors lie, and he goes, "Yeah." But yeah, it looks pretty good. And then you had one, right?
Yeah, their Peacock is doing a small series of reboot of the iconic Friday the 13th storyline. So I'm guessing if this series does well, we're going to get another season which introduces Jason, and basically they're going to be doing the whole Friday the 13th storylines from the originals all the way up to the new stuff. So each season will be a rendition of
Wow,
Friday the
so we're
13th.
gonna get a season where it's Jason takes Manhattan. I can't wait for that.
Eventually, you never know. That's if this show hits.
Yeah,
You might get that to where, each season is. That's what I'm guessing,
yeah,
or that's just the impression I'm getting. Like, the first season is going to be Mrs. Voorhees, who was the original killer.
Yeah.
She stalks Camp Crystal Lake. Then it comes the second edition of we actually get Jason,
mhm,
and then first couple times is Jason, and then there's like a few more where it's like an impersonator of Jason who's like an escaped convict who takes on the persona, and then
yeah,
a few more of these other versions of Jason. So
yeah.
they
What they're
might do it like
saying,
that. Could be
what they're,
kind of neat.
yeah, what they're saying it is from what I'm looking at here is it just says that it's going to be focusing on the origins before his rampage. So it's technically a Friday the 13th prequel, is what it is. At
Well,
least the
but
first season.
Yeah, because that's what the first movie was. It wasn't. There wasn't a.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah,
Jason's
Oh,
mom
okay.
killing everybody.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
It might start out a little bit before, because in the originals is just they show like a retarded kid drown, and then that's it, and then they move up to like the new
I
ones where
was
the mom's
I
killing
was
them.
just about to ask. It's like, are they gonna have like some horribly disfigured retarded kid be the one that drowns, or is it going to be just she had a son that drowned?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. I mean, I'm imagining them doing like a small prequel, like the first maybe 2-3 episodes, since it's a series. They're gonna draw it out and be able to go more into detail. So it's probably gonna be like a little bit of like they're gonna show the mom probably dropping him off at school, off at the camp, and people treating him weird and bullying him, and then he eventually drowns, maybe in the first or second episode, and then that's where like it'll speed up time, and then the mom gets mad, and then she goes back to kill all those fucking counselors, because basically the whole moral of the whole thing is that the counselors let him drown because they were off having sex,
Right.
and that's why Jason is always killing teenagers having sex. So that's shitty premise, but that's just how it is in all the Friday the 13th movies. So that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Teenagers
Well,
getting killed for having sex.
Fair
you know,
enough.
it was funny. Earlier today, I was watching some video on TikTok about Jason Voorhees, and they made a mention saying how, I guess, in like that one Jason Goes to Hell, when they go to the Voorhees house in the movie, you see that they have a copy of the Necronomicon in there, and supposedly Jason's mom brought him back to life with the Necronomicon, and so he's a Deadite from the Evil Dead universe.
Ooh.
And that's why he keeps, growing, he's all even more monstrously disfigured and can't be really killed. It's because he's a Deadite from the Evil Dead universe.
That's fucking cool if that's true. That's kind of neat that ties in, even though it's unofficial. But yeah. But I think it'll be a good little series, a good little filler series, especially for people who are fans of like little horror genres or whatever, or who's been wanting to see a updated reboot to Friday the 13th or whatever, because they tried to reboot it back in 2013 and it people didn't care for it. I mean,
Didn't Rob Zombie do one?
no, he did the Halloween movies, which his rendition of the Halloween movies was really good.
I
think
thought
his
he did
version-
also do a Friday the 13th.
No, just
Maybe they should let him.
honestly, I think they should let him do one of every one of them, because he's a really good director. He has a good eye for what he's doing for them. They did a reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street, and the actor who plays Rorschach and all those other roles.
Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
I think he did really good in that movie.
That was horrible.
I like the
that
remake.
that was garbage. I've heard that they are doing another Nightmare on Elm Street thing. I think it's through
heard that too.
Paramount.
I heard the guy DJ Qualls is gonna play Freddy Krueger.
Huh.
Yeah, y'all remember him in the movie New Guy? He's rumored to play Freddy Krueger in the reboot.
Huh?
Which I think he could do a good job because he's a slinky, weird-looking guy, and he could probably play that role pretty well. But they say that's still in production, and then it's also rumored, so there's no telling when or if that'll ever come out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last bit that we have, if you want, I can say all three. I don't mind.
Go ahead.
In memoriam, we have Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. He was in the original, and I believe in the second and the third. If from what I'm remembering, he passed away. He was 78 years old. He died on July 13th, which is crazy because he had recently beaten cancer earlier this year. Then we have Brenda Fricker, who is the pigeon/bird lady from Home Alone 2. She passed away at 81 after a long period of ill health. And then Bonnie Tyler from Total Eclipse of the Heart passed away at 75 on July 9th after battling multiple illnesses. So
Yeah,
yeah,
everybody's they say for her, everyone's like Total Eclipse of the Heart, but when I hear Bonnie Tyler, I think of the other song, or I Need
that?
a Hero.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she did I Need a Hero?
Yeah.
Really? I
But
didn't
yeah,
know
that was it. And
The sad one
As far
that
as
really is Sam Neill. That's just crazy.
yeah, that's unfortunate. That was the big one
I've-
for me. I
I've
mean,
seen
Brenda
him
Fricker
in-
was a big one for me too. But
Sam Neill, I've seen him in so many other movies besides Jurassic Park, and
I
he's
think I've only seen him.
he's
in
a
Jurassic
talented
Park.
guy, dude. He's good in just about everything.
Wasn't he in Peaky Blinders?
Yes, he was.
If he was,
Yes, he was.
I never saw.
Yeah, he was
Blinders.
the cop in Peaky Blinders.
Yes, yeah, he was in Peaky Blinders. I remember seeing him, and I was like, "Hey, look at that!"
It's true. It's like, yeah, it's Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park.
yeah.
I remember him in the movie Wimbledon, and he plays Kirsten Dunst's dad/coach. And Paul Bettany's in it as a guy who's dating Kirsten Dunst in the film, and he's a pro. It's a good movie, by the way. We should watch it together, but it's a good film, and he's in there, and he's in a few more other films. Talented guy.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Sam Neill.
he's in the first Jurassic Park, obviously. He was in the third, and
The
then
second.
no, that was
He wasn't in the second.
no, that
Jeff
was
Goldblum was.
yeah, that was Jeff Goldblum.
Well, Jeff
He's in the-
Goldblum was in the first one as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the last Jurassic Park that they did before Scarlett Johansson or whatever was in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even
The,
remember
the last one,
ScarJo
the
being
last
in it.
one with Chris. It was him and Chris Pratt.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was it Jurassic
Yeah.
Dominion? I think, or no?
Jurassic World Dominion, something like that.
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
It's where
Whatever.
apparently the dinosaurs are going to be all over the world now.
Yeah.
Because
No, they already were.
Because their island was going to explode or whatever.
If you haven't seen that one, there, it's kind of sad towards the one part where, spoilers, everybody. You got when the boat's pulling away from the island and this like the pyroclastic flow is coming down from the volcano. There's this one brontosaurus that doesn't make it to the boat and is sitting at the dock, and it kind of like rears itself up and like it roars or whatever, and it gets hit by that fucking that cloud and just gets vaporized right there. You're like, no, come on.
No.
I'm not sorry because the fucking creatures aren't meant to be in this time period. So,
Fuck them
I'm okay with
motherfuckers.
it. Fuck all of them. Dude, have you seen some of them fuckers? They are vicious as fuck. I would want to live in America. We got velociraptors like fucking hanging out going through my
Not
garbage and shit.
velociraptors. But- Yeah,
want a
velociraptors really would be like the
that.
crackheads of the dinosaur universe, huh?
I want a
I'm just saying,
velociraptor. I want to put a saddle on one and ride that bitch to work.
I'm just saying, some of them dinosaurs that they got out there roaming, you don't want those fucking dinosaurs in your neighborhood. I'm just saying,
nah.
like maybe a long neck and a triceratops, cool, but you don't want no fucking pterodactyls and compies and all those.
You say that until a triceratops decides to fucking sit in the middle of the highway and block your way.
Dude, I have dinosaurs here in Florida. They're called alligators.
I thought they were called.
That's
Jews.
fair.
What?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Because all the old Jews from the north, they come down there and retire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're old and they're done it.
anyway, fucking
Kiss my ass. I thought
nobody laughed.
now.
Yeah, my
Cricket.
joke, bitch.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Nah, it was funny. Fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and one last thing I'm gonna say really quick before we end. Palworld 1.0 is the shit. We've been playing
Yeah.
it like crazy. I have a server open. It's fucking fun as hell. As far as everything else,
I can't join.
I haven't really been streaming. So I don't really have anything to shout out lately. I'll probably start again soon within the next couple of weeks or so. But I don't got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Either you two got something?
I have something.
Yeah, go ahead, Iceman.
When it comes to Chamber and his jokes.
Shut the fuck up. All right, well, go ahead.
I'll be streaming this week and some more and more and more. So please.
What games?
check out
Arc
those
Raiders?
streams. There could be some Arc Raiders. I might do that Halo game that's coming up real soon.
Okay.
What else? I'm planning on doing maybe some Final Fantasy and even some Star Wars Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. We'll see. And
All right.
Oh, if you do Jedi Survivor, I'm gonna watch because there's parts I can't beat.
All right. Well,
All right.
y'all look out for that. He's Chamber on Twitch. His links are below. Same thing for mine. Same thing for Iceman's as well. But yeah, y'all go. Just catch all the diseases. Hopefully cancer, maybe some radiation, chemotherapy, something like that. And hopefully you all die soon. Peace. All right.
We're canceled.
Come, let's fight.
Fuck it, I don't know. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.